The story of Crazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I have a physical media review for you today. Today we're going to talk about Kinjite, starring Charles Bronson. Kinjite, Forbidden Subjects. This is a film from 1989. Canon Films, Golan Globus Productions. Canon Films, if you're familiar with film in the 80s, Canon was the symbol of quality that you wanted to see in the 80s. Being a little facetious there, Canon was known for making some pretty schlocky films, but a lot of us 80s cinephiles just have a deep love for Canon Films, and that Canon Films logo warms our hearts. About a year ago, I went to the drive-in, the Mahoning Drive-In in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, and they were having shot out of a Canon night, 4 Canon films back to back, and the 4 films they showed were American Ninja, Masters of the Universe, Breakin', and Kinjite, Forbidden Subjects. Unfortunately, being the 4th film on the bill, Kinjite was playing a little late for me, and I didn't get to stay to see this one. So this is the first time I'm seeing it. This was sent to me by our friends at MGM for review. And Canon Films back in the 80s did a lot of films with Charles Bronson, notably the Death Wish sequels. This is one I was not too familiar with until it showed up at the Mahoning last year. But this is a first-time watch for me, this disc. Charles Bronson plays a vice cop who is out to catch a pimp named Duke, who is running some heavy material here, a child prostitution ring. And he's out to get this guy, and he's very much concerned about these children that are part of this sex trade, and he's trying to put an end to it. In the meantime, we have a Japanese man comes to America. By the way, Kinjite in Japanese means forbidden subjects, we're told in this film. And this Japanese man is married guy, got 2 daughters, and he's a little bit of a creep. We find out this guy's into some pretty creepy stuff. He is always cheating on his wife. And one day he happens to be on a public bus and decides he's going to try to discreetly on the bus grope Charles Bronson's daughter. He does not know Charles Bronson. He doesn't know she's just a stranger on the bus. This does not go well. He does not get caught. He manages to escape, but it causes quite a commotion. And Charles Bronson and him end up crossing paths in another way. The Japanese gentleman's daughter gets caught by the pimp and sold into child prostitution. And Charles Bronson is now the cop, unaware of who this gentleman is, the Japanese gentleman. He does not know this is the man who assaulted his daughter. He's trying to help him find his daughter. And it's a very interesting story. It's a little bit of an action film, not a whole lot of action in here, more of a thriller. It hits some heavy topics, as you know. You can hear me talking about it. Some of the topics where this hits on is it's kids, it's some kind of sleazy stuff, and Charles Bronson's trying to put an end to it. He's the hero. He knows that he wants to get this guy behind bars. I found this film to be an easy watch. I was very the story flows pretty well. It holds your interest from start to finish, but I did feel there were some unresolved storylines that I wanted to be resolved. And when we got to the end, I was like, ooh, I wish you'd given me what I wanted. I wish you'd given me that little bit of closure here that I'm looking for that you didn't give me. But overall, I'd say this is a pretty solid little film. And one of the better Canon films. Like I said, Canon's kind of known for some schlock, and this is maybe a little bit of a cut above their normal fare. I enjoyed this. As for the disc, we're here to talk about physical media. What do you get? You get 1 disc only. That's it. Just the movie Kinjite on Blu-ray. There is no DVD included. There is no digital copy included. And I'm sorry to say, there are absolutely 0 special features on this. You get the feature and only the feature. That is it. But it looks good. It sounds good. If this is a film that you've seen in the past and you like and you've been wanting to add to your collection, you're getting a good version of the movie here. So this will scratch that itch. So if this is a film you're interested in, this is a good sign. I always say special features are nice, but we're there for the movie. The movie is the main event, and this is a good presentation of this film. So this is a film you want to see. You're going to be happy with this disc. You might be like, couldn't they have given me something, trailers or something? But I think, the picture quality is good and the sound is good. And I've never seen the film before, but I'm sure this is probably the best it's looked since it was in the theater. So there you go. Kinjite, Forbidden Subjects from Canon Films, now available on Blu-ray, wherever you get Blu-rays. Check it out. Thank you to MGM for sending me this for review. If you like physical media, support physical media so they keep making it. Your dollars is what keeps releases like this coming out. So until next time, everybody, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, it's a trap.
Oh no,
it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.